Hey everybody. Today I am going to tell you 3 of my favorite things about delivering food. So today I did maybe about, let's say, 8 deliveries in all. I did a couple this morning, I did a couple this afternoon. And one of my favorite things about doing this type of a odd job is the people that you meet. And these people, you may only see them once. Sometimes, like today, I had a repeat customer where, I delivered to the same place again. So that's kind of fun. And sometimes they remember me and sometimes they don't. This one did, and they're like, hey, So that was pretty cool. But in general, you meet all kinds of people. I mean, I've delivered, like today, I delivered to a lot of shops. I've delivered to houses. Sometimes I've even delivered to like other restaurants where a person was on a break and they wanted food from somewhere else. It's just so many different types of people, so many different types of places you go while you're driving. And it's pretty cool. I met some really nice people. I met some really rude people. I met some people that were really odd. I mean, people hiding behind doors, like not wanting to, open it to let you give them your food. I understand you want to be cautious. I understand if you have a dog, because, obviously I don't want to get bitten by your dog and maybe you're afraid of me, but you did order food online. You knew some random person's bringing it to you. So I always thought, but it's interesting. I mean, you meet all kinds of people. So that's like one of my favorite things. My second thing that I'm going to say, these are not in any particular order. My second thing is you get to go to all different types of restaurants. And now there's been a couple places I've decided to try out because I've been there through my delivering. And so, I mean, I've gone to every type of restaurant and most of the restaurants in our area. And a lot of these I would never have maybe gone just because, I don't know, just because I didn't get there or I didn't really know about it or I didn't really care to try it. So that's really cool. You get to see everything. There's some restaurants that are really nice. And once in a while, I've been given a slice of pizza. But in general, at least you can kind of see how they do things and what their attitude is while you're there. And so that's like my second favorite thing. And I guess the third thing I'm going to say is it also kind of forces you to come out of your comfort zone. I am not somebody that enjoys telling people, hey, can we check this again? And some restaurants do not like to go over the orders, but because we're the ones delivering it, we're going to get, hey, I don't have my fries, if they see that when we deliver it. So it's kind of on us. And plus it also, whether or not we get a 1-star or a 5-star rating. So it really is, sometimes you have to be like, okay, I just want to make sure that there's 3 hot dogs, fries, and this and this and this. And most of the restaurants are pretty good about that. There's a few that are kind of like, everything's there. And so then when they're like that, I'm like, okay, because some of them staple bags shut or they have stickers they put on them. So we can't look in it. You can't dig around in people's food, And so sometimes I just kind of read it off. And one time, yesterday when I was dashing, I read it off and the person's like, oh, wait, that's over here. I'm glad you said that. And so it makes me feel good that I'm kind of like going through. I have ordered, this particular one is DoorDash. I have ordered through them and a couple of my orders came perfectly. One of our orders came and the restaurant did not put 2 items in there. And, I personally wouldn't blame the person doing the driving because that restaurant is one of them that does not like to go over the orders. And I know that. And so they get a lot of missed items, but it's on them. Although it ends up being like the company and the people driving that kind of get called out for it. So those are 3 of my favorite things about doing this job. And I will continue to let you know more because there's a lot of things I really like about this. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.